I'm the 12th man of the Arrows team, and that was my wife's fondest dream. She's in heaven with no more pain, but she will look after us at every game. When you're at the game and it begins to rain, don't worry guys, I am not in pain. But when you look to the skies, guys, don't look so blue, because those drops are tears of joy for you.
It started like 7 years ago that Coach V, I knowed him for that long, maybe a little longer, and he'd always try to get me to come over to the team. And when my wife developed cancer and we lived right across from high school, she told me it's a good idea to go over there and get with the team. So Coach V asked me if I wanted to be part of the team. He had a job for me on the sidelines to try to keep the players in order and get the crowd fired up. I travel on a bus with the team at every away game. I run out with the team on the field when we run through the band. After a touchdown, Marcus Fuller and I, we have a tradition handshake, and then I run up and down the track and try to get the crowd fired up and motivated to keep us cheering and let the guys know that we're behind them. I heard this voice behind me, and it would look like a ninja guy going to battle. It was Marcus Fuller. And the very first play of the game, he threw a 64-yard touchdown pass, came back on the sidelines, he looked for me, and he banged his shoulder pads against me, and he said, "What do you think now?" I said, "I think you're pretty good." And that became a great friendship between Marcus Fuller and myself. After every game, I have parents come over and give me hugs. "Thank you for being here, we support you." And when we get in the playoffs, a lot of times they'll get me to throw the powder up with like LeBron James did. And I have to hurry up, participate there, and throw that, and then get over here and get the ball from Marcus Fuller before he takes the field. My wife was very supportive of what I ever done. And at the beginning of the season, I went to the closet where all the football stuff is stored, and these Under Armour gloves and stocking cap were there, and there was a note there. She said, "It must be getting time for football season." She says, "I know you're going to need these things at the end before it gets cold." So I wanted to make sure you had those.
That was this season?
That was this season, yes.
Really surprised you?
Yes, it did, yep. And my wife passed away March the 7th of this year. And she always told me to keep on going and doing what I always wanted to do, what we always liked to do together. I received a card from his parents on our banquet night, and received a sweater, and they told me that Marcus didn't have any grandfathers that growing up. They had passed on before he was born. And they thought I was the coolest grandfather that Marcus Fuller ever had. And it meant a lot teaching him there's more than a game of football, that life goes on.
I was so glad I met you all, so when I looked down on you I began to bawl. I will be with you day and night, and when you play your opponents, put up that big fight. I know that the 12th man is your friend, and he will be with you until the end. When I was alive, him and I were such a team. Now he must go on and fill my dream, because I'm so proud of my Arrows team.